Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be using my leftover paints here. And I think I have carmine, and then some quinacridone red, and then some blues here. And I thought that it looked pretty similar to this this palette here, except that the blue looks a bit dark. So this is gonna be like a guide for me, and I also grab some other color palettes, and maybe I'm just gonna mix and match these colors. So that's how I learn how to combine good colors. So it's really through experiment for me. Alright, so let's start with quinacridone red, and you might hear my son in the background because he's sitting right behind me. Just wants to be near my painting area, so yeah, I have no choice. Okay, so this one looks a bit more red compared to the color here, but let's try. We can add a little bit of violet. So I'm using the Khadi journal. Again, this is the Fat Book. So usually when I'm experimenting, I kind of paint similar flowers if I'm experimenting a color palette, just to take off that pressure of like creating something entirely new. Okay, so I'm just gonna paint some more strokes here. I like using this round brush because I can paint some really thin strokes, and at the same time I can do thick stroke as well. Okay, we put some thin lines here. I like the effect of that. Okay. Right, maybe add a little bit from this blue here. I honestly cannot remember the colors here. I'm gonna add it here. So it's gonna turn a little bit purplish, and that's okay. So there's a hydrangea in this photo. Maybe we can add some. I'm gonna make it a bit darker though. Just paint it really loose. Just press my brush like this to create a broad stroke. Just wiggle your brush and just leave some spaces in between. Okay.
Mama.
Okay, then you can put maybe a little bit of this pink. Just let it blend.
What's this?
Okay, so while this is still wet, I'm gonna try to experiment by adding some green gold. So this is like a bright yellow green. There's a yellow green here, and just gonna check if it's gonna look nice. Okay, so I think I like the effect. We add some olive green. Add something dark here. Okay, so this is, I think this is shadow green, or if you have perylene green, it's similar, I think. Okay, and then we can add maybe some daisy like flowers. I think I'm gonna go ahead with some maybe mineral violet. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just experimenting with like the strokes, like some are really quick strokes that you are just stamping on the paper like this, and you'll create a beautiful expressive stroke. Now I think I wanna try using my dagger brush again. Okay, maybe put a little bit of yellow in the center. Okay, let's go back to our green and just attach it. This is great for adding really long, thin stems. So it feels like you're just slicing on the paper, doing like quick strokes to create these thin lines. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my green, maybe add some brown to my green. Maybe add it here. Okay. Okay, so I think I want to add some really light colored leaves that looks like they're fading in the background. And add a little bit of blue. You can see I added a lot of water. Okay, so I'm thinking if we can add kind of a more neutral yellow. Let's try it here. Okay. Okay. What?
What doing, Mama?
Mama is painting.
Mama is a paint.
Yeah?
Keep Mama now.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna try and blur out this leaf. Alright, then we can go back in and add some details. It's actually still a little bit wet, but yeah, it's best to add a second layer when the first layer is already dry. Add a little bit of violet to get a dark color. Okay. Then this is just indigo.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Okay. So you can probably hear my son. He's watching some cartoons and she's just laughing. Okay. you can blur out some of the strokes. Just use a damp brush and just wiggle your brush and soften some of the strokes. If you don't like some of the strokes that you did, you can definitely like troubleshoot it. Okay, so I have some orange here. Maybe I can add some pink and just put the dark center. Kind of want something that's fading on this side, so I'm just gonna put some water. You can see my brush has a little bit of pink in it. I think I'm gonna add more. Anyway, this is how I like to experiment. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but it's okay. What's more important is that we are having fun and that we learn from our experiments. Then maybe I can add some flicks of splatters right here. Maybe a little bit of blue here would probably look nice. Okay. Alright, so we are done. Thank you so much for watching. And if you want to learn more about watercolor florals, you can check out my Skillshare classes below and sign up for free for a 1-month free trial. So yeah, thank you so much again for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!